I don't really know what art is. Everyone has his own mind about what is art or not. I'm not the guy to be telling, okay, what I do is art. No. I use creativity with skiing to show a different side of the sport, to show something else. My name is Nicolas Vuignier. I'm a professional skier and filmmaker from Cran Montana, Switzerland. It's been some years. I've always tried to create some interesting content and not just videos or pictures, and I always try to different mediums, and I think, for example, the GIFs I love this medium, and I always try to find some new inspiration and new ideas to bring to skiing. I think skiing is much like dancing. It can be a sport, but it can also be art. It's pretty vague. You can express yourself, and using video you can choose the way you want to portray the sport. I was born in a skier's family. My two parents are ski teachers. So I've been skiing my whole life, and this is pretty much the foundation of who I am and what I do. I really don't see skiing as a sport. I don't think you can win skiing, and I can use skiing as a way to express myself. General level in skiing is so high. Skiers have crazy skills, and so all of them are doing sort of the same videos. They do insane tricks, but in the end, it gets boring to watch. So I think it's not just about the skiing skills level, but it's more about how you present your skiing to the world. Actually, the easy access of technology now allows any kid to produce something that's pretty much as good as what some of the biggest ski movie companies are doing. For example, to shoot something in slow motion 5 years ago, it required such an expensive camera. And now my mobile phone does a better slow motion than camera that cost 6,000 Swiss franc at the time. Take your smartphone, take your action cam, and be a bit creative, and you can create some really insane content. I really don't do it for the views or the likes. Actually, in the end, what I want to do is to be able to keep the same passion for skiing, and I'm just a guy who creates video that has ideas, and I try to make them happen. And I think what I really want to do is show my own vision of it and do something cool that people can look at it and say, okay, this looks fun, this looks cool, and I want to go skiing, and I want to do that.